Mayor Muriel Bowser has tapped a longtime MPD leader to be the head of the DC Police Department through her last year in office. So who is Jeffery Carroll? Look, the Calvert County native has been with the department for 23 years. He's risen through the ranks and currently is charged with the day-to-day operations of the department. He says among his priorities, reducing crime, strengthening community policing, and improving transparency. But Carroll's appointment comes just days after two federal reports allege that his boss, Police Chief Pamela Smith, pressured members of her department to the point where they manipulated crime data to make the city appear safer and accused her of a toxic culture within the department. Now, Chief Smith has denied those allegations. Carroll was asked what he would do differently to restore public trust in crime information. He says he hasn't gotten the full reports just yet, but he does have some changes in mind.
Obviously, there's been some interim reports that came out, draft reports, things that are said. The final reports have not been submitted to us, so obviously we have some information that's in those reports, but we don't know all the details of what's in there. But with that, obviously, we don't want to wait until the full reports are out. We know there's some concerns related to the data, so really focusing on three areas of improved training for our officers as it relates to the classifications of crime and how we, how we ensure that we're properly classifying crime. Also, enhancing our policy and technology controls for making changes to classifications. So what I'm saying there is tightening up the internal policy that we use as far as the actual response for the officers and when you can change classifications. And our technology, our records management system, the ability to make changes in the system with alerts to members that reports have been changed, as well as the requirement for additional review and approval if a change is made to the report. And finally, something we were looking at is the development of a dedicated auditing team to look at all the reports on the back end to make sure that reports, after they're completed, submitted by the officials from the various bureaus and police districts, there's an independent group within the police department that can look at those reports and make sure they're appropriately classified.
Now, Mayor Muriel Bowser also announced today that she plans to ask DC's Inspector General to review these two federal reports. She has criticized them, saying they're incomplete and politically motivated.